So, hello and welcome to exit interview number 10. We are here with Alyssa. Hello, Alyssa. No comment? Okay.
I don't want to be here.
Okay, we're just gonna jump right into this. What do you think you could have done differently with your gameplay this season?
I've been thinking about this. So, fun fact, I was out at dinner with my family when I got eliminated. I'm currently in Cancun, so, obviously living better than everyone who voted me out. But, I don't know. I think I played a little messy, but also I was playing a game where I don't know the rules. So, I don't know. I think I played a lot of different sides and I think I did it well. I think if I were to do anything differently, I don't know. It was really because Amir was tipping everyone off and couldn't keep his mouth shut about me. I think that's what really tanked me. I think it's what really put me in the spotlight. And I don't think that there was anything that I could have done to avoid it. I don't know. He just had a thing about me. So, I don't know.
All right. So, who do you feel most betrayed by and why?
Emily. But here's the thing. Is because I was talking to my boys, Peyton and Duke, today, and we decided that we were going to vote Jesse with Jeff and Emily. And then after that, if Emily did not win immunity, which she didn't, the plan was to vote her out. So she got me before I got her, and that always sucks. Yeah, I don't know. I'm still holding on to hope that Duke spilled everything to Jeff and Emily, which is why they flipped on me. That is my hope. Because that would be super, super smart. And that would make me really happy.
Okay. So I'm gonna skip some of the questions that he has because he pretty much just answered them all there. Like the why do you think you went home, and just stuff like that. So, how did your strategy change each round since you didn't know the full format throughout the game?
I don't know. I'm not quite sure what my survivor or anything strategy is. It just kind of happens and I just do it. I think for me, adaptability and versatility is really important, and seeing the potential for new allies and working with people who maybe are being left out. I think that is the thing that has been most important throughout this season, is using those people. I do think that there are too many. There were far too many in the final six. But that's key. I hope I answered the actual question. I went a little tangent there.
You did amazing. Okay, so who do you think is playing the best game right now?
Well, so I'm talking to Noah again about game, which is excellent because I adore him. But he's also up Emily's ass, and he's like, Emily is the best game player this season. And I was like, what about me? But I think, honestly, no. Because I don't think that's right. I don't know. You can call it under the radar, but you can also call it, I don't know. I just don't see it. The person that I think is playing the best game and this is assuming that Duke didn't fuck me over, I think is Peyton. Peyton started out, I think he's just like a rolling stone at this point, and I think he's just like working with everyone, but like makes you feel like you're the only one that he talks to. And I think that is fantastic. I think he does an excellent job. Like, I think the person that he was closest with starting this game was Caitlin, and she went out very early, and he was able to adapt and come back from that. And now he's like stacked with powers, and I just have a lot of hope. I have a lot of hope that he'll make it through.
So I know that you said like who's playing the best game, but who personally are you rooting for?
My boys, Peyton and Duke, 100%. I think it's, I don't know. I hope they don't go to Final Four with Jeff and Emily.
Okay, so as you can tell from the eliminations tonight, because you said that you went back and watched,
Yes.
it was revealed that you guys are not on the jury and that it's just you're eliminated from the game. So what is your thought on how this is going to end? Because there's two ways that this could end potentially now. Is a final challenge or a live, like a viewer like vote?
Oh, I hope it's not a viewer vote. No offense if it is. Yeah, I hope it's not. I think that would be cheap, and I don't think that the entirety of everyone's gameplay would be appreciated. I feel like a final challenge fits right. Throughout the game, the way that you became captain was winning challenges, so I think it's fitting that the final captain would be crowned with winning a challenge.
So I'm gonna ask this question, so we can try to think of like some more. So what could you add or change about the game to make it better, or like what critiques did you have? And if they're personal, that is completely fine. So if it's like, oh, like wait till everyone that elimination, like we're not gonna wait like days, but yeah.
Yeah, actually, you know what? I fucking hate Matt.
Thanks. I hate myself too.
I don't know. Okay. So ever since I played this one Survivor game, there was a merge and some crazy shit happened, and it unmerged. And I think there was that same energy in the one where it went from assuming that like one crew was going to go to elimination, and then it was just that one crew was winning and then voting people out. I liked that a lot. I think that there's definitely more twists like that and more things to surprise people that could be added. Off the top of my head, I don't know. But I do think, actually, no, that twist was actually introduced as soon as the game format started becoming quote unquote predictable. So that was actually perfect. But more twists and turns, I think, would really add some spark for season 2, especially because I came into this game not knowing any of the rules, and next season people are going to know what the rules are.
So obviously you had your few very tight twos with people. If you had to choose one in specific, who was like your favorite like final two that you had, like your favorite ride or die? Like who is your like ultimate like number one final two?
Oh God, that's such a hard question. I like how you also say favorite final two, because I did have like 4. I mean, there's the difference between favorite as in like my favorite person to like work with and like talk with versus who I think I would have won against most easily. Well, it's not a jury. So I'll just vote based on personal, I guess. I loved working with Peyton. I felt like we were on the exact same wavelength, like all of the time. And I just thought he was so funny, and our humors matched up so well. Sorry, Noah, if you're watching this, I love you too, but.
Okay, speaking of Noah, is it possible that you and Noah will begin talking again outside of the game, and, like, is anything gonna, maybe blossom from that?
Begin?
Like, again, because, like, obviously, did you guys not stop talking?
We stopped talking about game, but we would talk personal stuff sometimes.
Oh, so it's definitely possible that you and Noah relationship may be forming?
Matt, why are you so invested in this?
I'm not.
You can take his
What
org
did I just say in
relationship
prod chat?
virginity.
What, Nicole?
I said, what did I just say in prod chat? My prod chat says, sigh, y'all are obsessed.
Listen, I love when I host an org and it brings people together.
I'm just waiting for the Duke question.
So are you and Duke gonna fuck?
Go ahead.
I said, so are you and Duke gonna fuck? There's the question.
That's awful.
I'm joking.
There is no precedence for that question in this game. That's unfounded rumors.
Okay.
Thanks, Amir.
Oh.
Right?
Yeah, I mean, apparently I FaceTimed Duke while he's in the shower and the camera was on, so.
Thanks for the invite.
That's a total fact. Where's the
My
invite?
husband doesn't know what orgs are, so it's okay.
I'm dead. Also, to clarify to literally everyone, that did not happen. I can't wait to hear the choice words that Amir had to say about me as a person. That honestly was like my biggest disappointment in this game. I don't know what the fuck I did to him. I feel like it just got really, 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 really personal. And I just heard that there was so much crap that he was saying about me, and I'm very disappointed by it.
So at the end of the day, it sucks to see you go home. And we're obviously all very sad to see you leave. Do you have anything that you would like to wrap this up with? Any final sayings?
Well, I'm glad that I wasn't at my elimination because I would have snapped at some people. I don't take things lightly, so I guess I'll take this moment to recap what would have happened. I would have went batshit on Emily and Jeff because I was trusting them for this vote, and I had a shit ton of powers that I could have maybe done something about it. I was thinking about using a power tonight, but even using a power wouldn't have helped me. Because it still would have went to a tie, and then I think I would have went anyway on a revote. So there's nothing to regret there. Ultimately, like looking back, it's just looking back at the things that came before, because I don't think there's anything this round that I could have done. Maybe if I had been a little nicer to Mandy. I was very confrontational about the fact that I definitely think that she voted for me last round. I would have went batshit on Jeff and Emily, especially because I've been pushing Jeff's name for like the past 5 rounds because they're a completely obvious duo. I would have had much love for Peyton and Duke. I just would have been angry because I was going to play my life preserver on Mandy the next round after that. So that definitely would have gotten heated there. I just would have been mad in my own mind because like I was trying to protect her for a little bit longer, I guess. Yeah. I have a little bit of a god complex when it comes to games, so that would have popped out. Can I still say goodbye, by the way? Can I, like, send something retroactively, or?
So if you make a video, we have to approve it, but we can send it if it's approved.
Okay. All right. Yeah. I don't know if there's anything else that I could do that's iconic. I hope that I've just been iconic. Yeah. I don't know. It's sad to go, but I'll take the cute F7 threat boot. So add that to my resume.
All right. Well,
Oh wait,
thank you.
hold on.
Oh, okay.
I have an iconic thing to say. Okay, so my brand is staying in games way longer than I should, and they clocked me for it. I just couldn't do it this time. So maybe next time, All Stars. I'll come back for that.
All right. Thank you so much, Alyssa. It was amazing having you play this season. And yeah, I'm going to go ahead and stop the recording, but stay here.